Hello everyone, in this edition of our TV show Breaking Physics, we have the privilege to have with us the Nobel Prize winner, Joseph John Thomson.
Where is this place? Where am I? I was doing some experiments and suddenly after I feel here. Who are you?
Calm down, I'm just your friendly hoster of this TV show called Breaking Physics. You're in America. We brought here to interview you about your experiments and investigations you did. Let's start with some basic questions. Mr. Thomson, tell us about yourself.
In 1897, I discovered a new particle and showed that it was about 1,000 times lighter than hydrogen, and I was the first to identify subatomic particles, and I reached an important conclusion about these negatively charged particles. I also examined the positive rays previously studied by Eugene Goldstein, and in 1912 I discovered how to use them in the separation of atoms of different mass. All these works served me to establish a new model of the structure of the atom that turned out to be incorrect. Science is assumed that the positively charged particles were mixed homogeneously with the negative ones.
Well, that sounds amazing, but tell us, how did you discover the electron?
With a cathode ray tubes that show that all atoms contain smaller negatively charged.
Oh, I see. So in a few words, it was discovered because of the small negative in atoms.
Yes, that's what I said.
Wow, that sounds interesting. And how do you use the cathode ray tubes?
Well, I placed the cathode ray tube between two oppositely charged plates, and then I observed that the ray was deflected away from the negatively charged plate and toward the positively charged plate.
What is the name of the method in the separation of atoms of different mass that you used in 1912?
The goal was achieved by deflecting the positive rays into electric and magnetic fields.
Well, that's all for me. Thank you so much. And now my partner Arturo will ask you other questions.
Well, yes, I have too many questions to Dr. Thompson, but before that, why don't we go to a commercial pause? Well, hello, Mr. Thompson. Good afternoon. My first question is, is your model compared to a cake with raisins?
Because of how similar it is, since the proton is used as the cake and the electron as the raisins.
Perfect. My second question is, is your model was wrong?
My model was wrong because I did not consider the existence of the neutron, and in addition, the arrangement of the particles was incorrect.
Okay, so in addition to the electron, what else did you discover?
In addition to the electron, I am credited with the discovery of the isotopes and the invention of the mass spectrometer.
Okay, Mr. Thompson, thank you. That's all for my question. I think that my partner David have some questions to ask you, so I would let him continue.
Hello, Mr. Thomson. Good afternoon. My first question is, what relationship does your model has with Dalton 1?
Dalton's model ignored the internal structure, but my model added the virtues of Dalton's model and could simultaneously explain the facts of the cathode rays.
Wow, it is amazing how time can make big differences, such as your model and Dalton's one. I would like to continue questioning you, but my time is up. Thank you for your time, Mr. Thompson. Now it's time for my partner Patricia to interview you. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Walter. I'm Patricia, and I'm going to be the next one to interview you. This is totally an honor for me, so I'm going to be short. Can you tell me a little bit about your life?
I was born in Cheetham Hill, United Kingdom on December 18 in 1856. I am the son of a bookseller. I studied in Oates College and later at the University of Manchester and Trinity College.
Wow, so you studied quite a lot. So can you tell me what did you study in those colleges?
I studied engineering in 1870 at Owens College and then I transferred to Trinity College, Cambridge for my AB in 1880 in mathematics.
That's pretty amazing. So your studies ended up helping you a lot. Now can we talk about your Nobel Prize? Can you tell us a little bit more about it? Like what is it and how do you want it?
I won the Nobel Prize because I discovered the first subatomic particle that is the electron.
Mr. Thomson, over here, Mr. Thomson.
Yeah, what's up?
Could you send me this model of your atom, please? I'm a huge fan.
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to you.
Well, thank you everyone for being here. For the moment, it has been all for today. Isn't it that we have the technology to be able to bring people from the past into the future, and instead of harnessing it for something really productive for society, we're using it on a talk show? Nah, I don't think so.